Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? It's your boy, MisterJaay, aka Kwame boy, Egbong boy, Adekunle, Adewale, Odugwu, Nwoke, Krio boy, Bazinga, Manor, what to do, you dick gang, what to do, mother, like, hey, you guys alright? Man, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another episode of MisterJaay's Reaction. Disclaimer, this is a non-musical reaction. We're just gonna talk about a few things. First things first, man, this is directly to my 237 audience, man. You know, I always try to stick and give my opinion about things that happen in Cameroon per se, because, you know, charity begins at home. Now, we're gonna open up with I've been getting a whole lot of DMs and messages regarding some things in Cameroon, the industry and stuff. And the first one is that of the poor reception of the track, you know, Touch My Body by Mr. Leo, Daphne and Mine. You dig? I dropped the reaction to it a couple of minutes ago, and I think I give a snippet of what I would say right now on this regarding that track. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not every time that every artist gonna bring in a plus performance. You dig? But then at the same times, man, when you know that you're an artist being carried and put on the kind of pedestal that you are being put on, you gotta come with your A game all the time. And that's what makes superstars and stars. That's what differentiates superstardom and celebrity fan base. I don't know what you guys call it. So this man dropped a project, and I think it's still on there. It's still not being well received. Let me just put it that way. And somebody sent me a message and like, yo, MisterJaay, it's a Cameroonian brother living in Germany. I think he's a big fan of, I'm not gonna call your name, brother, so don't be worried. He's a big fan of Mr. Leo, and he was trying to make me see why it's not getting the reception, or trying to make me put in my opinion why it's not getting the big. Let me just put it out there, brother. I don't know. But see, when you put in good work, it's gonna get that buzz. You dig? It doesn't matter where you at. If your music is dope and it's well received, the views gonna come in. Now, I know you talked about Mr. Leo doing his thing. Yeah, he did his thing, all right. But see, it's a collaborative work. That's what I keep saying. A collabo can make or break a project. The collabo can make or break a project. Flat, I mean, I'm telling you, that's just it. If I'm Mr. Leo, I would do a remix to this, but I'm gonna do it by myself. You dig? So this man brought in all of these, you know, all of these other his peers, thinking that it's gonna boost, but it turned out it didn't boost, because man, fans can see through the BS. You dig? Fans can see it all straight. Not everybody came with an A game. Not everybody on that track, that touch. I don't think Daphne came with an A game, and I don't think that Mine was actually, I don't think so. The day, because for me, I would say yes, I agree with you, my brother in Germany, that yes, Mr. Leo came, he does his thing all the time. Mr. Leo is, you know, but then I said collective doubt, it didn't go. So to me, I would say that's a flop. You dig? But so this is what I'm gonna say. It's no hate to him, it's none of that. It's just that sometimes when you're in front of the camera and you think that you are hiding that, you know, your performance, people can see. You dig? People can see through you, through the camera lens, and they can tell. You dig? And if it makes sense, they're gonna stream. If it doesn't, they're gonna say, hey, forget it. I mean, so man, hey, I hope Mr. Leo can do a remix by himself to this track. It's gonna get better, it's gonna be better. I'm just saying, I don't know. And then another artist in Cameroon, man, I'm not gonna mention your name either, was on my nuts on Twitter talking about, it didn't get a whole lot of views because Mr. Leo did not promote this and that. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say this, and I will say this once and for all. If you're an artist and Camerooners put you on a pedestal and Camerooners put you on a level that they think that you are that ish, you are the star, bro, you got to come with your A game all the time. You cannot live chances for ifs. And nah, you got to come with your A game all the time. And then you always have to make sure that you get budget money for your digital promotion. I don't even know how I can say this over and over again, man. Cameroonian artists, forget the fact that you think that when you drop something on YouTube, you're gonna blow up. There are no Nigerian artists who started without a budget for marketing purposes. None. I'm telling you, some artists are where they are today because they started like that and then the fans took over. But you gotta reach them. You gotta market your project. This project though, like this other artist, you know who you are, my brother. I'm not gonna call your name on here. Who was arguing me back and forth, brother, save money. Keep money to budget your work. When you do a song, don't put it out there just because you put it on, it's on Boom, it's on Apple, you licensed it, and put it on YouTube. YouTube's gonna market that shit for you. Hell to the no. Have money to market your work. If you a celebrity, put in like 500,000 CFA to $1 million to digitally push your work. It's gonna come back. It's gonna benefit you. You might not see the benefit now, but best believe down the road you're gonna understand why. To budget and to budget money for marketing, digital marketing though, it's gonna help you, because when you pay bloggers in Cameroon, it's just gonna buzz in Cameroon. And let me tell you, views from Cameroons ain't shit. Don't believe me? Go check out the cost per 1,000 views in countries. I think Cameroon is about 70 cents to the dollar. $1 in Cameroon is about 560 francs. If you take 70 cents, we are looking about 300 and something per 1,000 views. But mind you, when YouTube is paying you, YouTube cuts at least, I think it's 30%. So you're gonna end up with what? 100 and something francs per 1,000 views. Multiply that by, okay, you get 100,000 views, or you get 10,000 views. Multiply 100. Come on now. Be smart. You dig? Budget. Dig budget money for your digital promotion. Push your shit. Boost your shit. I mean, man, let's move on to the next. The next situation is that of this dope Cameroonian comedian and Danny Green that you guys have been trying to just shove it down my throat. We had a conversation. I had a conversation with a fan who came at me and was like, MisterJaay, the comedian from Cameroon is I don't know if he speaks like that, but hey, we just keep going. MisterJaay, Danny Green is making news and headlines. Why don't you talk about him? By the way, Danny Green, I love that brother. I've never met him, no homo. You dig? I like what he's doing. You dig? He created a different genre of comedy, style of crime while doing. But then, ladies and gentlemen, meeting your idol as a fan to Sarkodie and Don Jazzy, that's not making no news. Now, if to the Cameroonian blogosphere and to the Cameroonian, blog writers, commentators, this and that, this is news, we got a big problem in Cameroon regarding what is news. So I was like, yo, if Danny Green was doing a stand-up performance at the AY, in Abuja, in the club, then that is news. Then that is when MisterJaay is gonna be all over proud and but to meet your bro, if I touch down in Nigeria today and I want to meet Emma Yabaga, Vector, Ice Prince, Don Jazzy, and all these people, I will do that. It's not news. Dig? So by your standard, my brother, you are saying that in 2018 and 19 that I met Ronaldinho. I met Gabriel Jesus. I met the old Pele, the legend, Brazilian soccer legend. I met them, and I met Fat Nine. That is news, bro. That is not news. Heck, I have pictures with Papoose back in the day before they went big. I'm talking about Papoose, the New York rapper. Yeah, he was a battle freak. And I have a picture with Chris Brown. Yes, Chris Brown is from Virginia. If you don't know, go check it out. I grew up in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. You dig? So, man, when I see people, that is no news. The man just met his idols, period. And he took pictures, period. It's no news. When he starts doing stand-up, shows in Nigeria, in Ghana, then that is news. That's just what I wanted to tell you guys about, man. But hey, keep your head up. Big up to the brother. Keep doing you. Keep pushing you. You dig? Meet all your idols, bro. You dig? Meet them all. Know what I mean? But keep in mind, you should be working towards doing a stand-up performance. You dig? A paid stand-up performance. You dig? My love to you guys, man. Keep it all up. It's all good. You dig? We just breaking bread. Know what I mean? I'm out of here. Peace.
Action God, big up TRB family. MisterJaay, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God